the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Granchai na NPP amanyokuo mmabi etimi ekobowura UTV studio ni nyina Kwame A+ nsɛm bi a otimi akan a entimi anya wonde ho enam so ma aprosifo etimi echi nipa maako 16 etimi de won ekopie mu ewo court na ode won ekopie mu ewo court no ade say nipa 16 no court etimi find obia 2,400 na find one ewie na one etimi tueska na eje omo no na NDC amanyuko ne mabi etimi ede atu edwa se utimi kobowura obi studio na se prosifo chill na se fine no 2,400 there ene ya ade se won so ebetimi akwakobo ede awuram ewo Paul Adom Otchere studio na one etimi ekobowura Paul Adom Otchere studio a ade se one day enye so okobowura ho a onya ne hwe nemu obegwa Paul Adom Otchere pa ema ohwe ade a watimi epenimu se yebeka nso a enra na Paul Adom Otchere ye program no ade se nipa bi nso attack no on live program no na Paul Adom Otchere dia tuja se ontena ho ema bibi entimi ensi ansa ntimi na okasa de watimi abohwi de akwakopie mu ewo Cantonment police station say okoye case de ato ansa because enyeni patra bi na etimi eka asem no elekem kotoko etimi deputy national organizer ade say ono nso etimi ekotwere etimi de to Facebook say Paul Adom Otchere say fine 2,400 there ene won so ebetimi aye Paul Adom Otchere ebi na eno na Paul etimi akwakobo ebi apiem o Cantonment police station na yeni nkan enko ehwe Dampare Paul Adom Otchere eye program live ekwan ankofo ata efa so attack no na afa yedua ne akọ kwan a ofa so etimi ekopie mu ewo Cantonment police station yenko na yenko hwe.
Now that we know the fine for invading studio is 2,400, Paul Adom Otchere should continue fooling. Amose Blessing Amos, I'm going to tell the police. Amose, get ready. You pay legal fees because you take a lawyer. You pay legal fees and you come and stand in the court and explain what you mean by you know the price for it. You can pay for it. You are so rich that you can pay for it. So Paul Adom Otchere should continue fooling. Come and explain to the court what it means by Paul Adom Otchere should continue fooling. I must say, I'm coming for you. You will hear that this is a democracy. You will understand it. That Ghana is a democracy. You can't be fooling like this. Ghana is a democracy. You think we are joking because it's prelude to election. I am going to invoke the democratic tenets of this Ghana. It will come after you. Next time you watch Good Evening Ghana and you have an opinion to express, you will express the opinion without threatening. This is a threat. You should go and read the criminal procedure code because they get promoted when they insult, as we are discussing. They get promoted when they insult and they threaten. So he thinks that he can threaten and he's okay. People have sent it to me. Everybody's encouraging me, Charlie, this one, you have to deal with it. I am going to deal with it. You shouldn't run away. Oh. Don't delete your Facebook account. Oh. You have Ghana card. It will catch you. If you took Dr. Baumia's Ghana card, you delete your Facebook account. It will catch you 35 minutes ago. We are already monitoring. Don't worry. Before I put it here, I've sent it out. So they are monitoring you.
Na NDC for so owura Paul Adom Otchere kasa no o se NDC for threaten e se o mo baburam and was screenshot to bebre o screenshot to Elikem Kotoko there and o screen e bekinkan o ko Elikem Kotoko champion guy, very intelligent, vibrant and vision oriented guy. NDC guy, yes, o ye penyin we NDC mo atro se ne owura studio na ye chiwa na u ko threaten ayi presenter now to 2,400 o munso NDC for there o mbebewura na nye bono mbebewura okeke o mbegwa Paul Adom Otchere pa na kwa no wajimi dodo tinie na Paul Adom Otchere na pay ya wakoye case e Cantonment police station wako akwa report omo na.
This is the committee face. Kwame Jam, my guy, and Dr. Dampare appearing before the committee. So the committee was moved to in-camera hearing. The new confusion is that Kwame Jan is calling the chairman of the committee biased. He has a right to do so. And he's alleging that the chairman of the committee had granted interviews to media after the in-camera hearing, calling some tape doctored. and he's concerned about that. Fair enough. Civil society then went to see the Speaker Bagbin. The suggestion is that the chairman of the committee is so biased he should be removed. Somehow, some of the comments the speaker made appear to agree with civil society a little bit. I'm now going to reveal to you the backstory. Why all these things are happening. That's why we love Good Evening Ghana. We will always come and tell you why these things are happening. Why does civil society go there? Have you ever seen civil society going to speak to the speaker about the conduct of a speaker's committee when there are minority and majority on the committee? Who disagrees with each other more than minority and majority? Who checks each other more than minority and majority? There's a committee of minority and majority. Minority will sit down for majority to bully them? No way. Majority will sit down for minority to bully them? No way. Parliament knows how they do their work. But on this occasion, somebody, I am alleging, is Dr. Dampare, has sent civil society to go and speak the speaker to remove the committee. Why? I'm going to tell you. Okay, play the first tape of Dr. Dampare denying knowledge of a relationship with Bugri Nabu. Play that tape.
If that is so, please can you tell this committee whether you've met him one-on-one before? And if that is so, when was the last time you met Chief Bugri Nabu? Thank you.
Honorable Chair, I can say I might have met him one or twice to the best of my recollection. And the last time I met him, if by my raw calculation, to be more than 8 months or thereabout.
Inspector General, please. Your physical contacts may be few. What about your telephone engagements?
The telephone engagement is along the same line as the physical contact.
Inspector General of Police, do you have a working relationship with Chief Bugri Nabu?
Honorable Chair, I do not have a working relationship with him.
When Dr. Dampare first went to the committee, I came here again and I said that I'm suspicious of Dr. Dampare's demeanor and the way he's answering the question. Because some of the things he's running away from, he should be careful. When committee members ask you questions, it doesn't mean they don't know the answer. Often they know the answer, but they're asking to see whether you'll be truthful to the committee. As an Inspector General of Police, you can legitimately commission the recording of Dr. Dampare. Nobody can say anything about it. If you come to the committee and said, I commissioned the recording of Bugri Nabu, I commissioned it because this COP and these guys were talking about me in a way that they were undermining my authority. For that reason, I wanted a tape of it so that I'll show it to National Security Council, I'll show it to the Vice President, I'll show it to the President to tell them that these are the people undermining the authority of the IGP. No, nobody can challenge you for that. You are Inspector General of Police. You can commission any recording anywhere. You have power. Inspector General of Police can walk into this studio right now and tell me that shut up the program and I will have to close it because he's the chief constable. Well, I don't know what he knows and he has the mandate and the authority of the Constitution to do so. So when you come and because of fame and whatever, you are running away from things that are not a crime, you are going to run into problem. And that's what has happened. Running away from something that is not a crime, you are going to have problem. And I mean, I don't want to use those words. It's coming into my mind. But you are Inspector General of Police, so you come. Do you know about the recording? Yes, I know about the recording, Mr. Chairman. What happened? I commissioned Bugri Nabu to record it. Bugri Nabu said he doesn't know how to record. So I sent one of my men to give Bugri Nabu a tape to record it. What was the purpose of the recording, Mr. IGP? The purpose was so that I can codify the allegations that these people are making against me, with which they are undermining the authority of the police service, and I wanted to show this to the president. So, have you showed it to the president? Not yet, but I intend to do so. How did it leak? I don't know how it leaked. But to come and say, I don't know anything about the recording. Then Bugri Nabu says he went to Accra Mall to go and buy the tape. Where's Accra Mall? He doesn't know where it is. Okay. Then the next question. Do you know Bugri Nabu? IGP can know anyone and do business with anyone for the purpose of his work. You can't hold him for that. He says, yes, I know Bugri Nabu very well. How is he your friend? He's my friend because he's important to us because he knows the northern region. He was the regional chairman of the NPP in the Northern Region. So I work with Bugri Nabu on many little things. That's the role of the IGP. Have you given Bugri Nabu any business? Oh yes, to facilitate that relationship, I organized for them to give Bugri Nabu some business. When he said he was a businessman, I asked him to bring somebody who will qualify on the PPA analysis to supply us boots so that Bugri will be happy so I can continue working with him. Finito. Nobody can say anything. Nobody can say. In fact, if they ask you that, what are the terms of the contract, you can tell the committee that I can't disclose it to the committee. This is private for police, a security matter, I can't disclose it. But when you want to be over good, you are going to run into difficulty. So this is what has happened now. The conversation and the answer from Dampare that I don't know Bugri Nabu and that I don't speak to Bugri Nabu. When he was asked, when was the last time I spoke to him? I spoke to him 8 months ago. If it is phone, it can be verified. So if they take your phone and they take Bugri Nabu's phone, the authorities in this country in communications can verify whether you are speaking to Bugri Nabu every day or whether you are not speaking to Bugri Nabu every day. They can verify it. Now this is what has happened. A tape came to the committee. 49 minutes was played. Bugri Nabu comes and says there's a longer version. So he supplies the longer version. The terms of reference of the committee is to discuss the matters of the tape and things that are incidental to it. So the longer version is now before the committee as well, and they are listening to it. Some people suggest that to verify some of the things that have been said at the committee, can you bring some technology to verify this thing? And then people are realizing that, hey, technology comes in, we are going to be hot. Hey, technology, to do what? To check what? And panic comes. Upon the panic, a phone call is made. And some people are spoken to. And then the consternations begin to now pull down the committee. The same people who wanted the committee set up. Now, if you look at Amakofi Boy's memoranda to Parliament, the deputy minority leader, for the committee to set up, the committee was clearly set up to make Dampare look good. But this is a democracy, and truth stands. So you will only look good if you come to the committee to speak the truth. If you come to the committee and you don't speak the truth, the democratic system will find you out. And that is what is about to happen. And the danger of that is the reason why everybody is saying, hey, the committee, stop it. Otchere is biased. We don't want the committee. Civil society speaker, we don't like the committee. The chairman is biased. But why? Without the committee, what Dampare has said, he said it on oath. There can be an independent verification of it by any state agency, including the police CID. So what's the problem? If the thing doesn't come to committee, if it is true that there's real hardcore technological evidence to show that somebody was not speaking the truth at the committee, it can be verified whether the committee or not. And we will get there because we are building this democracy on truth. Tell Dr. Dampare, we are building it on truth. We are not building it on fake PR. No! We are not building democracy on fake PR. We are building it on truth. Tell Dr. Dampare that when you come to committee, speak the truth. If you speak lies, technology will find you. And if we are getting there and panic starts, and then they say, okay, end the committee. Who should end which committee? You wanted the committee is going all the way. You can romanticize the speaker all you want. The speaker may even accede to your request. The speaker may even call off the committee. But the record of testifying under oath and making a substantial statement under oath before a committee of parliament, which has gone into the Hansard, you will be taking on it. If it is proven that the things that you told the committee, you knew or ought to have known that they were untrue. Truth stands. That's what we say in Commonwealth Hall. Truth stands. So he should speak the truth. Those of you who love him, and I love him too, tell him that he should speak the truth and he should stop the penchant for stardom. He is not Dede Ayew. I've said it. He's not Jude Bellingham. He's a police chief. He should be a police chief. Focus on his work. Deliver it and stop the, I want to be popular. I want people to know I love children. I want people to, now you see what he has brought himself to. There is now the potential, alleged, that he may have not spoken the truth. And so, now, Those who set up the committee are running. You see that icon on the phone when you are running away? Those who set up the committee, give them that one. They are running away from the committee with a sharp, we say bold speed. Because they see that, hey, what have we have run into a cul-de-sac. So they go to committee and said, okay, in-camera hearing. The next hearing will be by this group of people. They said, Mr. Chairman, what are they coming to do? Oh, they are coming to verify the testimony. Yeah, I don't know who agree. Mr. Chairman, why are they coming to verify? I don't know who agree. Chairman says, but what's happening? I mean, I was at the in-camera committee. I don't know. I'm guessing that this is what must have happened. But the truth is that there's a lot of discomfort in the Dampare camp about the processes of the in-camera hearing, not because the chairman is biased, but because of the evidence that may be coming. That's all. The evidence that may be coming is getting risky and getting dangerous because the man has spoken on oath and said certain things to the committee. Is there a way to challenge and verify these things? Have these things been challenged and verified? Does it show a discrepancy, a wide disparity between the truth and what somebody said? These are the matters that are coming. These are the matters that people are running away from, and they want the committee to be aborted. Because now, those who set up the committee don't want the committee anymore. Because they didn't set up the committee thinking that the committee will find the truth. But now they know that the truth is coming out. Because when they set up the committee, they didn't know that the IGP will come and play the game of popularity and will come and talk about how he's multi-tribal and something, all those unnecessary things just to show himself as greater than others. Now it's appearing that the disparity between what it is and what was said. And it's different. And you've taken an oath. When you take an oath before a committee of parliament or before a court to speak the truth, the whole truth, but nothing but the truth, and it turns out that you ought to have known that something that you said was untrue, and you said it to make yourself look good, it won't happen. That's the problem. 11 minutes past 11. Let me check whether the civil society are happy with what I said. They were waiting for me. You mean IG sent us to speak with Speaker? Oh, no. Okay, Franklin Kujo, the first denial. Franklin Kujo is denying that the allegation I made here that IGP sent civil society to speak to Speaker. He says it's not true. So it's not true. This is what Franklin Kujo is saying. That they didn't go to Speaker Big. But I've never seen civil society, Franklin. Civil society, I've been in this country. I was there when Imani was done. Franklin, you know that. I was sitting right there in Achimota with you in that house when Imani started. From that day till today, I've never seen civil society go to Speaker Ajete, Bejina Sechi Hughes, Do Ajao, Mrs. Bamford Adom. I've never seen civil society go to any speaker to tell the speaker that, Mr. Speaker, this your committee, the chairman is biased. I've never seen it. Never ever seen it. Because if a chairman is biased in a committee, the minority members of the committee will be the first to rise and tell the speaker that I don't do it anymore, etc., etc. We have seen it happen. So the reason why I'm saying that somebody pushed civil society to go and I'm alleging that it was Dampare is because this has never happened anywhere. From the Yana committee that was set up in Parliament and everywhere, all the big issues where Parliament has set up committee, I've never seen civil society develop such an interest as to go to the speaker, because Parliament is a balance and they will sort themselves out all the time. So what does civil society need to go and do there? The minority leader in Parliament can make a statement on the floor of the House that, Mr. Speaker, your ad hoc committee is not working correctly. What is civil society's business in there? Unless civil society has an interest in the subject matter. And I dare say here that civil society has an interest in the Dampare matter. No problem. Civil society are there to help and to support and to protect. So support the IGP, but tell him that when he appears before a committee, he should speak the truth. The whole truth. Nothing but the truth. Because anything else, technology, find out. As they say, Facebook don't lie. So if you put a video there and 10,000 people have seen it, 10,000 people have seen it, you can't do anything about it. Facebook will tell you. Technology, it doesn't lie.